the meeting of the Legislative Committee, and this is Monday, April the 1st, 2024. So I will call us to order, and I've been passing the roll around. Everybody has checked in. So thank you for being here, and we want to officially welcome Roger Chambers, newly appointed
Yes, sir.
Commissioner. We're glad you're aboard, sir. Thank you for being here and making your way here and becoming a part. We've got a lot of things to do, so we need the extra help. Thank
All
you
right.
for
Hopefully I
being
can
on
contribute.
board. All right. Okay, first item up on the agenda is to approve the agenda. So you all see that in front of you. Anyone care to offer a motion for its approval?
So moved.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and second. All in favor of approving the agenda, raise your hand or say aye.
Aye.
Okay, all right, that looks like unanimous approval. And then if the next thing up on our agenda is the minutes from the previous meeting. That was back March the 4th, and lots of things there if you want to peruse those. I appreciate Roseanne making those notes, and then we compare all those things and then provide those to you here. So please read through those and, as necessary, help us make changes and corrections.
I'll make a motion for approval.
Okay, I have a motion for approval.
Second.
And a second. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Okay. All right. So now we have all down through there. And we see no one here from our
Quiet tonight.
nice and quiet. Everybody's getting over the holiday weekend. I hope you all had a good time and got to visit and do the things you wanted to do for the weekend. I saw many of your posts on social media, and a lot of you had a really good time, so that was good. That was good. Okay, unfinished business. I didn't have a chance to bring to all of you, but I want to show you. If you go online to the Coffee County government page, you'll see the standing committees, and they were updated in March. And what I'm attempting to do is go through, and any that are not statutory committees, in other words, they're not committees that are stood up by a code annotated, Tennessee Code annotated or something like that, they would be called standing committees. And I'm trying to go back and see where they were established and kind of stood up. And I'm bringing all that. I've just got a few notes I want to show you where we're going through and doing that. And I am notating in these notes, and I will give you when I get through with those, and I'll bring all those back to us to look at. But I want you guys to see where this came from. And then when we actually print the purpose and responsibilities for each of those committees, it will have on there when that committee was established, when it was revised or whatever, and then will be printed there how the people are elected, or if they rotate off or whatever has to do with that committee.
Yeah.
And we'll have that in raw form, we'll discuss it, and then we'll send it on to the full commission to reestablish all those, because apparently they've been lost. And we've had, where they come from, their origination, and those type of things. So that's what we're trying to verify and to fulfill. And I meant to get that done, but I didn't get it done. So I'll take the beating for that as necessary. But just to report to you where we're at, and again, what I'm trying to do, and all that is here in the folder. So we're working on that and trying to get us up to date with that. I think it's important we do that with everything that's coming down the pike and becoming aware to us. Again, Roger, we're here to look at we're the sound of the second pair of eyes. Our responsibilities tell us that we're the clearinghouse, basically, for the committees. We're supposed to make sure they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. We're not making the job for them. We just make sure that the policies are followed, the procedure is followed. And that's our responsibility, is to make sure they're doing the procedure, and that the procedure, whatever that might be, an amendment or whatever it might come before the full commission, that it's gone through the right commissions and the right committees, and it receives the proper due diligence before it goes before the full commission. So that's our task. And it shapes and forms itself in many different ways sometimes. So anyway, that's just an update for that. Is there any other unfinished business?
We talked at last time, was in the minutes about the thing with the positive pay. I did talk to Mary Ann about that about a week later. She, she's aware of it. She said that particular program would probably cost her significant manpower, that she'd have to actually pay somebody to be reviewing all that stuff all the time. She said there's other solutions to the same problem out there that she's looking at. So she's looking at some stuff related to that now. I'll say it's budget season, so I don't expect her to devote a lot of attention to that right now. But
Right.
she was very aware of what had happened with the school check, and they were looking at some other alternative solutions besides this one, because she thought it was gonna take her too much manpower to accomplish it. So that's
Okay.
the short feedback from Mary Ann on that.
But we'll have a report or a resolution
Maybe.
of
Well, I
something
don't know if we'll
after
ever-
we
I don't know if
buy
there'll
the
ever-
budget.
I don't know if there'll ever be a
season.
resolution from her. I don't know
Okay.
that I think it's necessary, because if it's an internal policy, the mayor's office can just do that. I don't think they have to have our approval to do
Okay.
normal financial policy stuff. But if it needs to be, yeah,
Okay.
we'll see. But,
We'll hear
I'll
as
ask her-
necessary.
I'll ask her about it occasionally,
Okay.
but the next few weeks for sure, we're really busy trying to get all these people in front of Budget Committee.
And then I
we're
think we-
meeting like 5 times this month.
Yeah, you guys
So,
are really meeting. And then we're
yeah.
trying to get prepared for a meeting the 2nd of May
Something like that, yeah.
of the full commission.
Yeah.
We'll have a budget workshop
Yeah.
that we'll meet. So
So
I
I'll say
think
that.
that's 2nd of May, if I remember correctly, but, okay,
But
great.
the, on the committees, the other thing we were gonna do just for Roger's benefit was just, there used to be, and I still know that I had one, I just don't know where it's at. When I joined, they gave us a list, and it's got like a description of the duties. And we were gonna review all those, so I guess that's what he's got. You got a list of.
I'm in the middle of doing that
Yeah.
now I have gone through, and the paper that we were given for our purpose and responsibilities, it is good. And so we've confirmed
Is
that one.
do you
That
have-
we'll
does
get
he have a
that to
copy of that
Roger and
one?
let him have a copy, and just in
Take
case
that
he
one.
doesn't have a copy of that. Very good, very good. Yes, we know what we're supposed to be doing. So we,
I think some of the question we had was, cause there's a lot of change coming to the county, and we've gotta do a strategic plan stuff, and as we looked at that, and there's stuff that needs to be done, is it assigned to anybody? Nothing's gonna get done if you say, well, here's a need, but nobody gets assigned to do it, and if there was stuff committees could be doing, then we ought to assign it as part of their
Right.
official responsibilities.
yes.
Okay.
So we're working to do due diligence on
Okay.
that. Usually the problems that I have experienced, and since I've been serving, are we're not doing our due diligence. We're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. And at the ad hoc for the DBZ committee,
Yeah.
DBA committee, and then some other things that we haven't been fulfilling our due responsibilities to get those done. So we're attempting to turn that around, and we're not trying to overwhelm or overrule or rule over anybody. We just want to be sure we're doing what is lawful and by the statute. So that's what we're working to. We have to know what that is.
Okay.
So it's been a while. Okay, thank you for bringing that up, Lynn.
Yeah,
Good,
just-
good. Thank you. Okay, anything else, old business that you think about?
I think so.
There are some things in the works coming as new business. The committees, other committees I was kind of notified of something that was coming, but apparently they haven't got it all together for us. But we will be expediting those things as they come. And I might call a special meeting just to get some of those things approved and done, just to get them ready. Won't be done for the April meeting, the full commissioner meeting. We won't have them for that.
Yeah.
But for May, we hope to have those ready. Okay, any other new business that you all know of?
Not for me.
Okay. All right,
Got
our,
my hands full of old business. business.
I'm sorry.
I said, I got my hands full of old business and all the other committees, so.
All right, I'll try to be a little better if I'm not distracted again. Hopefully, we're past the time of distractions right now, and maybe some calmer seas, and we can proceed to get things done. Our next meeting is March the 25th. Excuse me, that's got to be April, April the 25th.
Now, let me,
It says the 22nd on here.
Is it 22nd? Okay.
let's look at the calendar on this, because,
Yeah, let's do
I've
the
got-
calendar, because it is apparent that I have.
well, and I'm trying to watch but yeah, so that's right, that's what I got on my calendar, so that's Monday, right? Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
April the 22nd. That's the fourth Monday. That's the normal pattern.
yeah, and that's good.
Is that-
I'm just trying to watch all the budget and finance
Yes.
meetings we got scheduled, 1 or 2 a week for the next 4 weeks, so. But we've tried to keep those all on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so.
So is it on that
should-
copy
yes, it
correct?
is.
Okay, April, okay. My copy didn't get updated here. Okay, so the next scheduled meeting is the fourth Monday. That's April the 22nd, right here in this room at 6 PM. All right,
Sounds good.
motion to
Easy
adjourn
enough.
and
So
second.
moved. So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you for being here.
That was an easy one.
A lot better than that one you were at the other night.